Jon Jones, we talked about a little bit earlier. Jon Jones this week making a lot of headlines. Jon Jones said that he's officially verbally agreed to return to the UFC against Stipe Miocic later this summer. He had a whole big Twitter Q&A. That part really flew under the radar. The part that everybody's talking about, however, is that after he fights Stipe, if he beats Stipe, who, I mean 42 years old.
It's been 4 years now.
Yeah, hasn't won a fight in 4. I mean, we got the
stats.
The last time that he won a fight, I mean, I'm not going to go over the whole fucking thing that we went over last time, but I mean,
2 dead men have more recent wins.
Rumble Johnson has a win more recent than Stipe Miocic, but that's besides the point. Jon Jones, he said
Elias Theodorou has a win more recently.
R.I.P. to the ring boy.
Spartan.
Yeah. So Jon Jones said he's coming back. He said that after he fights Stipe, he said that Tom Aspinall?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Who is Tommy Aspinall? No, I want to fight Alex Pereira and give him the chance to fight for the heavyweight title. Yeah, exactly. And he wants to do it, and he thinks it's going to be a huge fight and make all the sense.
I don't disagree, though.
You know what? That's funny. So everybody hates on that fight. I've seen so many people shitting on it. I've seen a lot of people saying he's ducking Aspinall, which
yeah.
Yeah,
that's not a secret.
That's not exactly. He's being pretty upfront about that fact, you know. But that being said, Angel, I actually don't hate Jon Jones versus Alex Pereira
After Stipe.
Here's my thought process on it, right? I want to see Jon Jones. I need to see him fight Aspinall. The guy is the interim belt. It's already bullshit that they're making him fight Curtis Blades.
Do you think they should say fuck Stipe and fight Aspinall instead? I feel like that's actually the real play.
That should be the real play, but I get why they don't want to fuck over Stipe, and I get that they want to give Jon Jones a chance.
And that fight was already kind of promised to Stipe, so they want to be fair. So
exactly, and that's why I don't want to see them take it away, because that'd be pretty fucked up. But I also think it's pretty fucked up to make Tom Aspinall defend his interim belt whenever Stipe is good to go and Jon is coming back, and they're going to book that fight anyway. It makes no sense. But look, I need to see Jon Jones against Aspinall, but after that, I'd be down to see him fight Alex Pereira. That's a huge fight. Jon Jones is correct. That's a massive fight. And Poetan's shown interest in going up to heavyweight. He has managed to surpass all expectations thus far. But we can also just be clear. It's a money grab by Jon, and it's also a massive. I mean, dude, come on. If you're gonna,
but the fight's
much better matchup.
So it's low risk for Jon, I think, just because it's a new weight class for Alex. Alex is not a wrestler. Jon has a great wrestling, granted. It's an older Jon, but it's heavyweight.
Coming off an injury, I mean.
And Alex wouldn't have fully adapted to heavyweight, but has great stand-up.
Yeah.
But for Alex Pereira, Josh, as a legacy fight.
Yeah.
For one, fighting arguably the GOAT of MMA for some people.
Yeah.
Or the GOAT. And on top of that, challenging for a third title.
Yeah.
And potentially being the first ever 3-weight champ in a major promotion, let alone the UFC.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
As a legacy moment, as a multi-sport athlete, that's an insane fight. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Josh. I think if the UFC, and I hate to say it, especially how big, right? Like how the peak of Pereira is, the fan base.
Yeah. And
I don't know how UFC 300 did, right? We don't have the numbers for that.
The rumor is 1 million for pay-per-view.
You can't tell me that Jon Jones, Alex Pereira as a main event, wherever the fuck it be, Vegas, MSG, Allegiant Stadium, the Sphere, doesn't get you kind of going a bit.
Yeah, it does. It does get me going. It's an interesting fight. You know what I mean? Because Alex Pereira has just managed to surpass all expectations thus far.
But you know what else we could do, Josh?
Big guy too.
This is gonna sound crazy. No one's ever talked about this. Why don't we do Pereira versus Aspinall title defense?
Mm-hmm.
He has to, not a heavyweight.
Yeah,
he's coming up. It's a big fight for. I'm saying is, no one's talked about that.
Well, so there was the talk about it going for 300, and Alex, I guess, like I think even I remember Tom said that the UFC offered that fight to Alex, and he's turned it down because he's like, I want to stay light heavyweight for the moment.
Also,
for the moment.
Also on top of that, he wouldn't be prepared to fight heavyweight.
No,
I think. I mean, realistically,
yeah. It's.
But I think now
I agree with you. I very much agree with you. I think
that'd be the real fight they're making away.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Aspinall against Alex Pereira in the UK, July.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Winner gets Jon Jones.
Winner gets Jon Jones. Do it. They won't do it.
Because they're not smart like us.
No, but I think it's more likely. I could see them.
Dana, sign the contract.
I could see them doing John
Dana, send the fucking contract.
Data. Help us out.
I'm here. I'll make good fights.
I'm here. You know, fucking
What is that from?
Patrick Mahomes on the sideline. You haven't
Okay.
seen that clip? Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm
All right,
in.
never mind. Anyway, so yeah, Jon Jones, Alex Pereira. Look, dude, I'd watch it. I don't want to see it next, but I'd watch it. I think Jon Jones is correct. It's a bigger fight. As much as I love Tom Aspinall, I think he's the future of heavyweight. Alex Pereira is a bigger star. It'd make more money, and I get why Jon Jones wants that fight. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't even blame Jon Jones for this. I don't blame Jon Jones. You know why? Because he shouldn't even have that fucking belt around his waist right now anyway.
Damn.
It's true.
Let him know.
It's true. I mean, dude, come on, think about it. Fucking think about it, dude. He won that title in March of last year. Hasn't defended it a single fucking time, right?
Granted, he did get injured.
He did get injured. You're right. So you know what? You know what happens whenever that happens? They had an interim guy win the belt. You know what they're doing? They're having Jon because Jon doesn't want to fight the interim guy. They're having him fight Stipe and then maybe Alex Pereira. You're not wrong. You see, just fucking nut up and strip Jon, and then this problem is solved. Because then Jon can fight whoever the fuck he wants. Alex Pereira, other money fights out there for him. Who gives a fuck? You're not champion. But if you're gonna hold the fucking belt hostage, you should fight the guy with the other belt in the division. It's so easy. It's not a fucking. We're not out here fucking. Oh God, I wonder who Jon's gonna fight. Might as well do Alex Pereira. No, there's another guy with a fucking belt around his waist. It's stupid. But look, I'd watch it at some point. Yeah. It's not before Aspinall though.
I get it. No.